Rosemary oil for hair growth. Now, the first thing we're going to look at is rosemary oil versus minoxidil. Now, minoxidil is a drug that is approved by the FDA for the treatment of hair loss. Rosemary oil is also used to treat hair problems. Now, there's one particular hair problem known as the hair killer. Okay. Now, the hair killer is simply a hormone that is called DHT or dihydrotestosterone. Now, this is formed when testosterone, okay, the hormone testosterone, attaches itself to an enzyme called 5-alpha reductase. Now, this leads to the production of DHT. Now, this DHT attaches itself to the bulb of your hair or your hair bulb, okay, and then it shrinks it. And when that happens, the new hair that is being produced becomes very thin. Okay, so that affects the hair growth. Now, minoxidil alone cannot do this. Okay, in order for minoxidil to achieve this task, it is paired with another drug known as finasteride. All right, rosemary oil alone can fight DHT, unlike minoxidil that needs a combination or that needs an extra drug known as finasteride, okay, to finasteride to fight DHT. All right. Now let's look at some hair conditions that rosemary oil works on. Now we have androgenetic alopecia or pattern baldness. Okay. You also have alopecia areata or patchy hair loss. Now, your rosemary oil also helps you with general hair growth and thickness. Okay. It also helps you fight dandruff. Okay. It also helps scalp inflammation. It also helps hair breakage and weakness. All right. Now let's go to our third point. How rosemary oil fixes your hair. So now you're going to look at the actual mechanism, how rosemary oil fixes your hair. Now the first thing you're going to look at is dilation of blood vessels. Now when you apply rosemary oil on your hair, on your scalp, now tiny blood vessels in your scalp dilate or they open up or they widen. Now when these blood vessels are widened, it means blood can flow freely. Okay. So blood flows freely and reaches the bulb. The bulb is the end of the hair shaft. And so the part of your hair that you can touch is called the hair shaft. Deep inside your scalp, at the end of the hair shaft, is a region known as the bulb. This is where hair is being produced. Now, when there is enough dilation, okay, or when the blood vessels open, the blood that is coming reaches the hair bulb, okay, where your hair is being made. Now, in this blood is nutrients, or there are nutrients in this blood, and there is oxygen, and then there are other proteins. Now, the cells in the bulb, they use these things that are available in the blood to make hair. Okay. As a result, you end up having thick, healthy hair. Now, this is how rosemary oil fixes your hair when it comes to dilation of blood vessels. Now, the next one is it blocks DHT. I've already said that DHT is a hormone that is formed when an enzyme known as 5-alpha reductase attaches itself to a hormone known as testosterone. Okay, this produces DHT or dihydrotestosterone. Now, this hormone attaches itself to the hair bulb, that is the hair factory where hair is being made. And when it gets there, or when it attaches itself there, it shrinks the bulb, okay, and then it affects hair growth. Now, rosemary oil has an acid known as carnosic acid. Now, this carnosic acid blocks DHT, and so DHT is not able to attach itself to the hair bulb. Do you get me? All right. Kindly subscribe and share. All right. Now, the next one you're going to look at is it calms your scalp. Now, rosemary oil has rosmarinic acid. Okay, now this reduces inflammation and it also fights dandruff fungus on your hair. As a result, your hair grows heavily. I'm going to drop, all right. So I'm going to drop how you are going to use the rosemary oil in the description. Kindly subscribe to my channel, share, support me, and I'll keep on dropping or giving you interesting content. Thank you.